Hello again, everyone. Time to take a break from all that holiday activity for your weekly dose of racing news and highlights here on the Speed Report. I'm Bob Varsha.
And I'm Ralph Shaheen. This is our final edition of TSR for 2009, so we'll be looking back at the year that's winding down.
And looking ahead to the season to come, which could feature the return of Formula One legend Michael Schumacher.
And of course, Danica and the King got new rides this week. But first, the 2010 season, not that far away.
That's exactly right. Just 48 days from now, Speed Weeks at Daytona opens with the Rolex 24. The first of 2 group tests took place this week as the Grand Am Rolex cars began their homework.
More than 24 teams were on hand for 2 days of running at the World Center of Racing. And atop the to-do list was a brand new Pirelli tire that will be on all the cars come January.
Typically gorgeous weather at Daytona this week as the Rolex Series teams gave fans their first glimpse of the 2010 season. Pirelli rolled out that new tire for the first time, said to be a greener creation that will take nothing away from the on-track performance. Early comments from the drivers seem to bear that out.
I mean, it's really not that much different. It sounds like they've gone, more green. So they've obviously changed some of the chemicals and things they used to make the tire. They said the construction was the same and it's just a little bit different compound. So I don't see too terribly big of a difference right now.
They seems to be right. We really had good run this morning, so we're very, very happy. Tires are working really well for us.
I'm very, very happy. The balance is great. I was able to run put quite a lot of miles on the tires on my first set, and that's when I did my fastest lap. That put us P1. I mean, they really did a good job. I mean, hats off for them. Really, really good.
Another first look was at the new engine for the Ganassi Sabanas 01 team of Scott Pruitt and Mimo Rojas, who replaced their Lexus engine with a BMW.
It's an engine change, and there's been a lot to learn. The characteristics, how it drives, even some stuff with the chassis itself. So we're learning a lot right now, and that's why we're here, because we knew this is going to be a big change for us, so we're going through that right now.
Several new cars made their debut in Daytona. Among them, the new Stevenson Motorsports Camaro GTR and the Turner Motorsports BMW M6. Both machines have their teams hopeful for 2010.
Well, we're super excited about our new Camaro GTR. The guys at Pratt & Miller had been working really hard to get the new body put on the car and fitted, and then the car had been at the shop in late November, and the Stevenson Motorsport crew just worked tirelessly all the way up to literally last night getting the car put together and ready to come here for the test.
Everybody knows Riley makes a phenomenal car. It's a BMW M6, so you can't get a much better car than that. Turner Motorsports prepares a great car, and then you look at the team. Joey Hand, Boris Said, Paul Dalla I'm lucky to be with these guys. It's like the dream team coming to Daytona with the dream team.
In keeping with recent Rolex tradition, there were several NASCAR drivers on hand. Bobby Labonte's new deal with the Racers Group includes a drive in the Rolex 24, his 4th attempt, but first in the GT class. And A.J. Allmendinger on board with Michael Shank Racing for the 5th time.
He really didn't have to talk me into it. I mean, obviously, I've enjoyed coming down here for the 24 3 times that I have, and I've always been a fan of it, since I was racing, started racing. So even though we don't get to do a lot of road racing in the Sprint Cup Series, except for twice a year, I've always been a fan of it.
I think this will be my 5th year with Mike Shank Racing. Love being with the team and Mike Shank himself. He just he puts together a great program, and I'm really excited just about 2010 in general. I'm with Ford full time now, so I get to be on the Cup side and here at Grand Am. So we're fast, and every year Mike puts together a great car. So we're going to win one of these, and hopefully it'll be this year.
Be sure to join us for 16 hours of live high-def coverage of the 48th Rolex 24 here on Speed, beginning Saturday the 30th at 3 p.m. Eastern, continuing Sunday morning at 7 a.m., taking you all the way to the finish.